How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I got my water slide here all done finally, or at least over to the base area. I'm probably not going to run it much further than this, but this also gives me a nice way of getting up to that area. So it's kind of a two-way thing. But we had an update come out, and I wanted to do it here because it really doesn't matter, because mainly it's about food, and I can do that either place, and neither one of the two have harvest craft in them, so I can't really show you the harvest craft stuff that was changed, but I can tell you what we got going on here, and might even be able to show you a little bit. First thing was there was some API stuff to make add-ons easier and added some usage examples. So anybody interested in making an add-on for GT6, it should be a little bit easier now. Let's see, improved structure of the mod API should still be compatible after that. So basically just moving crap around in the API, I guess. The big one is harvest craft compatibility was improved. Also removed the milk bucket to 4 wooden bucket recipe. Where do the wooden buckets even come from? Instead, replace it with milk bucket and up to 4 bottles equals up to 4 milk bottles. Now, I'm wondering, the one thing I haven't checked yet is bread. Do we have the recipe back in here for making this dough? Yes, we finally do. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, so I need to go get some water, and we're gonna make some dough, and we're gonna make some bread. And that green guy over there is gonna leave us alone when he's not gonna blow us up. Alright, so then he added native compatibility with environment, hydration, and temperature of food and drink. That would be for his baguettes, the steak and bacon sandwiches, I'm guessing, so they can rot like Environmind has. And that's good. Why am I shifting and taking a whole bunch? I want about 12 of them. And we got 3. So we'll make a few more stone here. And I'm doing it again. I hate the fact that they're not the same. One, you shift click to get one. The other, you shift click to get a whole stack. Alright. Added in the food items and most drinks back. Not all of them are craftable yet. Like weedy juice here, I don't think there's a way to actually craft this juice yet. Doesn't seem like there is. There's also the purple drink. There's no way of crafting it yet. but the steak sandwich and large steak sandwiches can be made, and we're actually going to work on making one of those right now. And also the bacon sandwich, which is the same thing as a steak sandwich, just with pork instead of beef. So now this and this give us one of these. And we can come out here. And hi there, buddy. How are you? We're going to have to talk, aren't we? I wanted to get this done without having to talk to you. Come on, get over here. Let's get this discussion done and over with. Alright. Now, take my butt back in the house. Thank you very much. You up there, you can just go away. Because you're a bad shot. You can't hit me anyways. Alright, so we'll do this again. And then we do this. And that gives us our regular dough. This is for the bun, which you can cook it up, you can eat it. It now tells us that it gives 3 food and half a saturation. You can also slice this and use it with cucumbers, tomatoes, onions to make a veggie burger, cheese to make a cheeseburger. It's not a cheeseburger because there's no burger. It's just a cheese sandwich. Cooked mincemeat to make a hamburger. Chum to make a chum burger. Or you can just make buns together. And let's see. Coagulator, you can put milk in a coagulator and make cheese. Slice it up to get your sliced cheese. Does the minced meat still... okay, well, I got a bun now. Not what I was planning on doing, but I got one. If I remember correctly, you... give me this thing. Alright. Use that, and then this one is just throwing usually chicken or anything like that into... okay. So apparently we can't make the cooked mincemeat yet, because it doesn't show a recipe for it other than these weird cooked meat berries, which I don't even think they exist. I don't think half of those things exist in there. Hi, buddy. How are you? You want to go away so I can get something done here? Hi, how are you? Yeah, go away. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep so we can actually get this done. Have a quick snooze. I basically use the cooked mincemeat to, I would use chicken, because there is no chicken sandwich thing. Oh, great. I'm just breaking every tool I own. You're gonna get bashed in the head with a shovel now, buddy. I broke every other tool I own. Alright, let's come out here and do us some dough making and make us a steak sandwich. Ain't nothing better than a good steak sandwich. I'm gonna make a couple more while I'm here, just for the heck of it. This is the recipe I've been waiting for, because I didn't like not having to make the dough, but I couldn't remember exactly what it was and didn't really care enough to go look, to be honest with you. Somebody made me that script that I could just cook the flour, and that worked for me. So now I'm going to take that script out, since now I have dough. And let's see, there is one other thing that was added, and that is for the scissors. If I could spell. These would be the scissors here. And if you hold them in your hand and you take fall damage, it'll happen twice as fast. So just falling down 2 blocks will actually hurt you instead of the normal 4. So don't run with scissors. Don't fall with scissors. It's dangerous, dangerous stuff. And now we gotta make a knife, because I haven't needed to make one yet. So let's see. I need that and a stick. And flint knife. There's my knife. There's my bread. And we can slice it up. And we can put a piece of steak in here. You'll see that gives you 10 food, 0.8 saturation. And we put that in there and we get the bacon sandwich, the best sandwich ever. And these are great for when you're working, because they last really long in your system. And they stack up to like 16, so you can carry whole bunches with you. I eat them a lot. I do it a lot in Gregtech 5 too. Even though I've got a bunch of other types of food, it's nice to just make up a stack of them. And once we get a mixer type thing back for Gregtech, it'll be a lot easier to make the dough probably. I'll probably just use like an IE assembler or something like that to make my dough. So all I gotta do is throw in the flour. But that's basically your video for today. Just a short little food update basically. And I'm going to get some work done so I can make some iron and make my hopper that I need for my item transport bridge sluice slide water trough thingy here. Basically I want to put a hopper right here into a chest, so when I get all done working up there and come down here, Everything will be sitting in a chest waiting for me. And then I just gotta transport it into the house. So have a good one. Take it easy. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Later.